Hello. At the end of the virtual pilgrimage, I promised you that I would try and put together some ideas of other places where you can access daily Bible reading things online. It's one of the great joys of seeing people take up a daily Bible study during this time of lockdown. And I have to say that I look back on my Christian life and see that having a daily quiet time, reading the Bible and praying every day is really what has kept me going, really, in my Christian life over quite a considerable number of years now. And there's loads of printed books and guides. I have used various ones. I have to say the one that I tend to go to as a 3 or 4 monthly guide is from Scripture Union. I've been using those since I was about 13, I think, with a few breaks in between. I know a lot of people get the Daily Bread one that I think Pat was getting those for people, but now people are getting them themselves. I think that's a free daily Bible study. There are loads out there. And once life begins to return to normal, I would definitely recommend a trip to the Christian Bookshop in Preston, where they have a good selection of ones. But I know some people also like the fact that it just comes to them daily in their inbox, so they don't have to think about it or straight to their phone. So I've put together just a few of those for you to have a look at, and Andy gave me some as well. I've tried to make it as user-friendly as possible, so we'll see how we get on. So some ideas for daily Bible reading that are available online. This one is one from the BibleSociety.org. I put at the first page of each of these, I've put the website address at the top in blue, so you can see which one it is and read it easily. And I'm trying with some of them to show you how to access it. This one from the Bible Society, our cell group have been using for some time. Sue Rhodes very kindly each morning, it comes to her, I think, and then she shares it with a few of us who have online presence. Very short to read and just gives you some food for thought. And I tend to read it all in one go, but it has a morning reflection, a thought for midday, and a thought for the evening, which if you got it on your phone and was about your person all the time might be quite useful. But you go to that bit I've circled in blue up there, explore the Bible. And then once you've done that, the pictures might not always be the same because they scroll around. But once you've clicked on explore the Bible, you then go to study. You can see that there. After that, you go to the one that says life. I've put an arrow there. And then you see the arrow that points to daily life. As I say, all of these sites have loads of stuff, and we've tried to give you ones that are that we trust, let's put it like that, because there are lots of things online about the Bible, some of which are a bit suspect, shall we say. So we're trying to give you some that you could trust, but Bible Society is well worth having a root around and seeing what they've got. So when you get to daily life, then it says take a few minutes to read and reflect on a Bible passage. And you can download the app or just read it on there. And I've included here, I've just copied and pasted a daily one. So you can see that's a sample page. And if you want to come back to that later and read it for yourself, that gives you some idea what we'll be getting each day. So you've got there midday meditation, and I haven't quite have room for the evening reflection. So that's the one from Bible Society. And if you want any ideas about that, Sue Rhodes is a good person to speak to about that one. Then 247prayer.com is one that I've discovered during lockdown and have been using. For this one, you click on the middle picture and you will then get, you have to scroll down the page until you find that symbol that I've got the arrow to. And I haven't been able to work out how you could use it straight on your computer. It needs to go to a device. So I've downloaded that one onto my phone, and then you can read it or you can listen. I tend to do a bit of each. It lasts on the audio version about 10 minutes, and it has what they call white music behind it, so it's quite calming. I've quite liked that one. And well, sometimes it's over several weeks, or it's just weekly thought that goes through, but you can access them quite individually. And I found for 10 minutes, it's a nice, I've tried to use it sort of after lunch, and that's a nice calming, certainly one that I have used, so I can recommend that one. And then here we come to Scripture Union, the one I've been using as a paper version. Actually, we've just been clearing out the loft, and I found a box full of old one called Word Alive, dating back to the 1980s. So if anybody would like a copy from the 1980s, I have a vast stack upstairs that you'd be very welcome to have a look at, just to give you some idea. But this is an online Word Live one. You've got the website there, scriptunion.org. You click on Word Live, and then it's there for you. And it's very similar, actually, to the one that I've been using as a paper copy. And I'm certainly going to try using this one myself next week. The Bible passage is there. You don't need to have your Bible out if you don't want to. And where the arrow is pointing down the side, there are all the different sections that you will get to. So there's always a question at the beginning, which I rather like. It prepares yourself for this one, which was probably Friday or Saturdays. What times in your life, if at all, have you felt abandoned by God? Be assured of his presence with you now as you read and pray. Listen to him. So that just gets you into the mood for what's coming. Then there'll be the Bible passage. Then there'll be a section called Explore, which will give you like a little commentary on it, an idea for where you can respond. So that's something practical to do or to pray about. Then there's also a section on deeper Bible study, which I'm guessing is on that particular passage. There's also, for those who are adventurous, trying to read the Bible in a year. I've tried that twice and not got very far. But that's certainly going to be the one I'm going to be trying this week. So if you fancy joining me, we could discuss it later. Then the Good Book Company, I've pointed to the arrows, that one there. The Good Book Company this is the one that was recommended by 10 of those. It does need to be downloaded to a device. I've not tried it, but it is a very trusted source. Their publications are always very sound. Now, this is one that Andy's suggested, which I haven't tried, thebibleproject.com. You click on any of those at the top of the page for a whole selection of different short podcasts, introductions, study guides, some cartoony type things, all sorts of different things there. So Andy suggested that one. I'm guessing Amy has suggested this one because it's called shereadstruth.com. It is American, but nothing wrong with that. There is also a hereadstruth.com and a kidsreadtruth.com. So they might be interesting to explore. Again, you click on the drop-down menu, the side there. You can there's various options, and you can sign up for daily emails, or there are sections on there that you can look at. The ones I looked at were quite short to read, and you can also access the reading plans. So that's She Reads Truth or He Reads Truth. And then this one, I couldn't quite get my head around this one, so Andy's the person to ask. This was their sort of statement at the top, and I thought, well, I thoroughly agree with that. We wholeheartedly believe a daily rhythm of seeking intimacy with God, the power to transform lives. That's why YouVersion creates biblically centered, culturally relevant experiences, encourage and challenge people to seek God throughout each day, which is exactly what I think we should be doing. YouVersion.com. You click on where it says products and go to the Bible app and you scroll down. Then there are various options for tablets, phones, or on the computer. And there were several short reading plans available. So that's another one to explore. So while we're still in lockdown and you've got time and you've got your internet, give them a try, see which one appeals to you. Some certainly appeal to me more than others, but never been a better time to try. But my prayer for you all is that you will find something that will help you daily to encounter God and come close to Him. And please share what you've been doing and see with each other and with Andy or myself. We'd be interested to see what you get up to and what you find. Every blessing as you go forward with